Just a word about the Conservative Party. Do you see the Conservative Party as something in Scotland, as something very separate from Westminster? If the Conservative Party in Westminster goes into turmoil, they only got one MP from north of the border, if it goes into turmoil over this, would you distance the Scottish Conservative Party and say, well, look, we're really involved in politics in Scotland, and you can have chaos in the south if you want, but we will go our own way and work out our own policies and our own election stance?
Well, I fought my leadership election to become leader of the party in Scotland on a platform of keeping our party together. And while we're devolved in Scotland and I have responsibility for candidates and policy in lots of other areas, it is to be a part of the UK Conservative Party, and we'll continue with that. But I don't accept the premise of your question, David, because we as a party know we have much more that keeps us together than that divides us, and it has been a passionate debate. But remember, just a year ago, my colleagues in London were elected on a manifesto to govern, a manifesto that would have a referendum on the European Union. We've carried out that, and that we would respect the result, whichever it is, and it's far too early to tell so far this evening. And then after that, we would all, as Democrats, respect the will of the people of this country, come back together and govern to the manifesto on which we were elected.
But judging by what you said on the Wembley Arena, you don't have much respect for Boris Johnson, and it's unlikely that... What?
I don't think you could take that from my performance at Wembley Arena at all. You know, there was absolutely no personal invective there. It was a really passionate debate on the issues, and they've been proper, good, hearty issues to talk about. The economy, immigration, security, this country's place in the world.
But pointing at him, you've lied about Europe, you've lied about Turkey, you've lied about the European army. It's not good enough. Not Boris Johnson. No,
that's what I said, the campaign. And I pointed directly to the leaflet that was there. So, the campaign had absolutely made, I think, contestable claims, and I think that when all of the dust settles, that we should be able to look at a passionate campaign that was carried out in a way to bring those arguments to the people of the country, but then come back together as a party and govern to the manifesto to which my colleagues down south were elected.